Hello and welcome back to Mayster Reviews. Today's review is going to be Bones and All, the new film starring Timothy Chalamet and Taylor Russell, I think, with Mark Rylance in the mix there as well. Well, I guess that's pretty much where I start. Mark Rylance is underused dramatically. Now, the thing is, I think this is based off a novel. And to that end, I don't know what is a critique of the novel and what is a critique of the film. What I can say is that here, I do think Mark Rylance's character Sully is very, very underutilised, especially how they advertised him as an Academy actor in the trailers. And I thought he was underutilised, and very much so. As for the dynamic between Taylor and Timothy's characters, very strong and very engaging to watch. And of course, I'm leaving the butt of the film till the end, which is the plot. So, and the ideas that are shown visually on screen, I'll be leaving that till last. But the performances are solid. I would say nothing particularly special, but the performances are good. But the downside of this film, before I go into everything else, will be the fact how it's not the most engaging, as in it's very, this film felt very sort of, as in a bit simple. That's the best way I would describe it. It's quite simple. It's a road trip movie for the most part, and because it's incredibly simple, all the focus then goes to the characters, because then that becomes the plot, the road trip of it all. Just getting away from certain consequences in Taylor Russell's character's previous life and just moving on with things. Its world building is a bit half-baked, but well developed in terms of the people, the eaters, as I think they're called. Sort of, it's quite well developed of who these people are and the network of them. And it's not particularly massively explored, but I doubt there'll be a sequel. But if there was to be, then I'm sure they'd go into that more. And yes, I think now it's time to touch on the main aspect of it, and that's really its gore. Yes, this was incredibly visceral, to say the least. And obviously the practical effects in this sense are incredibly well done. They are incredibly gory. And the pain in living like the way these people live, it is highlighted. It's not as if it's at the same time as it is romanticized cannibalism, it's not. Because it is cannibalism, it is a cannibalistic romance. That's what it is. It is two people who have to live like this. They don't have a choice. So just like foxes hunting rabbits, they have to hunt together to take their prey, feast together, and love together. That is what they have to do. It's only jarring because we're seeing humans doing it. And that is how I felt it was presented to me. The cannibalism is not romanticized. I think it's quite tragic the way it's represented. And they don't have a choice. So I think that was handled quite well. But yeah, that's really in all what I have to say. And if people are looking for a sort of a Timothy Chalamet swoon fest, I don't think that's what you're going to get. I think you've got to be prepared for something different. So yeah, that is my review of Bones and All. And the next review I'm very excited for. And I'll see you then.